All right, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? I have seen some videos of some people, foreigners, like American people and Europeans, saying that why is it that Africans are not facing these terrorists to protect themselves? Like, sometimes when you are reading Nigerian news, even you as a Nigerian, when you are reading their news, or even some of you, I believe you feel the same way, you'll be like, man, I need to protect myself. I need to do this thing for myself. Why must I wait for government to be the one to save me? Why must I just, you know, allow myself at the mercy of government? Why can't I do something? It is easy to save, but the system of the government, the system of government that Nigerian government, Nigerians are practicing now, does not actually require you to do that, unless if you are gonna do it, you're just like literally defending yourself against the government, because the government will be the one to come after you. There are the reports of people that have tried to defend themselves, protecting themselves from invaders, from terrorists, and they ended up facing the consequences from the government themselves. And you ask yourself, are you actually facing government or terrorists or bandit? Which of them is the problem? Is it the terrorists or the government themselves? Because there are some people facing that line of people facing death sentence or capital punishment, depending on the word you want to use, because they made an attempt to prevent, bandits or terrorists buying them. Just that attempt alone, or let's say self-defense, on an attempt you now buy those who want to buy you. The government will look at you and say, okay, so how did you manage to get this weapon? Don't you know that you just buy the citizen? When it is even obvious that citizens have bought people in the past and they have made an attempt to buy you, the government will be like, yeah, but even at that, you don't have rights to take anybody's life. But I did not just take anybody's life. I did not take anybody's life. I was actually trying to protect myself. I was trying to prevent being buyed by these people. How can you now say that I am the one that caused the problem of buying people? It doesn't make any sense. Do you understand? So the issue that we're going to talk about now is about this man you are seeing on the screen. He's not alone. So many people today are in prison, or some have been died because the person tried to stop those who want to buy them, and on an attempt to do that, they got lucky by buying those who want to buy them. Then the government will not be the ones, okay, for that singular act of yours, we are going to punish you. And that is something that made me, or like many other people, to say, wow, the government actually, they are the one coming after you, not even the bandit, because without them, there won't be any bandit. They are the one that made the decision, or making decision that enabling those that are opposing threat, the insecurity, to carry out their duty smoothly, without unchallenged, without being challenged or being confronted. That's the report in somewhere in Kwara State, where not only Kwara, I think it happened on Noya as well, and many other places in Nigeria, where the military will carry out search, going from house to house to comb the villages, the community, to take away all the weapon or gun, cutlass, any harmful object that these communities have for them to protect themselves. They have not used it, they're not using it to commit any crime. Military will not go there and comb the communities and seize all these things. Then a few hours, few days later, you will now hear breaking news. Fulani bandits and terrorists ransack social village and buy social number of people and kidnap some for ransom. What does that tell you? Oh, Kosim not Potari. I don't worry. Let's go to this one. Okay, so you can understand it. So this is a post made by this account on called Very Dark Man, but I don't think this. I don't think this official account of Very Dark Man. This is just people that are trying to, impersonate Very Dark Man. He said Nigeria with the emoji of heartbreak. He said, meet Reverend Tanko Bulus Barnabas. Okay, Tanko Bulus Barnabas, a Christian and a former member of the Nigerian Air Force. Today he is sickly man, wasting away in jail under false charges. His real crime was encouraging fellow Christians who are regularly assaulted by Islamists to exercise self-defense. Some influential people do not want Christians to defend themselves, and they are making an example of Tanko. They are making an example of Tanko. Pray for Tanko and an end to this injustice. Like I said, he's not the only one. People tried and they are now. There's one man called Sunday. So I think Sunday, I forgot his surname, from northern part. Fulani man entered his farmland, attempted to buy him. He overpowered the Fulani man and buy the Fulani man. Guess what? He's now waiting for the date of execution. Allegedly, Nigerian government have handed the death penalty to him, meaning that they have tried him and judged him and said, okay, we are going to buy you. That is what you get when you are at mercy of the brothers of those that are carrying out insecurity. You get the point. Just pray that the government of the day will not get hold of you, trying to defend yourself against bandits and terrorists. Then they will jail you and sentence you. That's why when I see some of these people, some of the people who are not even Fulanese, doing what they're doing online, talking anyhow, acting anyhow, I always be like, what is this? What is the meaning of this? Why is it that people who are facing this kind of, threat can think the way some of them are thinking, can go to this extent? What is the point? Look at this post here, okay? Somebody said this guy here said on national TV, I have lost respect for the military, for Nigerian military. A one-star general was killed by a terrorist in the north, yet nothing happened. It was as if a chicken was killed. They only have power when it comes to the south. Villages and communities in the south are destroyed, burnt down, and people spied by the army. When a soldier is spied, you understand? When it says spied, it doesn't mean anything then. And people spied by the army when a soldier is spied. You get the point? What I'm trying to say is that the general was spied by Ndobuniwe, all right, and nothing happened. Nothing was done. But if a soldier had been spied, okay, maybe in a town, in a state, then military will go there without carrying out any investigation and start buying anybody aside. Anybody see, they buy. But a general who is more important than even other armies. Everybody is important, but I mean, when you talk about ranking, so a general is something like, the main deal, the main boss. Not today, Nigeria did not conduct any airstrike, any response on behalf of the dead general or anything. No, not at all. It doesn't. To them, it's just one of those things. What is really going on in this country? Somebody asked. This is heartbreaking. No one should be imprisoned for encouraging self-defense or standing up for their faith. You just made your own. Chinedu said that is a reward to work for Nigeria. Wow. Another person said a nation cannot heal why injustice like this is ignored. May truth speak louder than power, and may Reverend Tanko Blue find freedom and justice. You just made a prayer, but you using snake to praise is funny. Comrade Kante said, this is very sad, especially for someone who has fought for the country. The federal government should look into this quickly. Free Tanko and compensate him. I don't get the idea that herdsmen and bandits are allowed to buy other Nigerians without resistance. Who made that rule? Said Northern Nigeria elite or President Tinubu. Go and find out what it means to be in the midst of jihadists. That will make more sense to you, so you understand the consequences and what you are in for. Some of you don't even understand what is playing out. Anyway, I'm not going to further this. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel and let us know what you think about this news. Very, very sad. And it's not just a cooked up story. It is a reality playing out before you. What are you going to do about it? Let me know in the comment section. Take care of yourself.